and welcome back to the channel. On this video I'm going to be riding the Ride One Up Cafe Cruiser but I'm going to talk about a specific subject, and I want to tell you what that is. So I want to talk about a new bike law that was proposed a little while ago in New Jersey, and it's the proposal of having to pay to register your bike and insure your bike. So they require electric bicycles in New Jersey to be registered and insured. A bill proposed this year would require low-speed electric bicycles and scooters to be registered and insured. There are safety concerns about them. Okay, so let's hop on and talk a little bit about this law. And so the way I look at it is, when one state brings up a law, which you start hearing rumblings about one state, and then all of a sudden it's 2 states, 3 states, 4, and before you know it, almost all, if not all of them, follow suit. So, and I, of course, don't like the proposed law, and I'm going to tell you a little bit why. So let's hop on and go for a ride and talk about it. And if you want to leave a comment in the comments section below on your opinions on this proposed law, go right ahead and leave that in the comments section. I'd be interested in see what you think. And so I don't like it for a few reasons. And one of them is that I'm afraid it's going to get people off of their bikes and back into their cars, which we're trying to get more people onto bikes and out of cars for many reasons, including pollution, which electric bikes are not polluting the air, and also it's healthy for you to get out on a bicycle if you're able to pedal, or even if you're not able to pedal. It gets a lot of people out there that otherwise can't get out. So the other thing is, they're cost efficient compared to a car. Lots cheaper. And if we start charging people, then the people that can't afford to drive a car are kind of stuck, because they can't afford to drive a car, and now they can't afford to pay for registering and insuring their bicycle. And the other thing is, to me, if they're going to charge for that, then give me infrastructure. I want a designated bike lane, because when you're in your car, you ride on the road. You get to ride here in the center of the road, not on the last 2 feet of the road on the side, pushed to the side, you know, and having to go through all the crap that's in the bike lane. And so if you're going to pay just like a car is to ride on the road, then I think they should give you your own road, because if you're going to pay, it's crap to ride in that bike lane. And if you don't believe me, just go out and check your bike lanes. Chances are that the bike lane is full of debris. If it's not today, it will be tomorrow. There's other things too that bug me about this. And another one is, what about the folks that ride mobility scooters? Okay, does it include them? Because a lot of folks can't walk, and they rely on their mobility scooter to get them around. Are they going to start charging those folks as well to register and insure their scooter? And what about regular traditional cyclists? If they're going to nab the electric bike riders then hey, let's get the regular traditional bicyclists too, because they too are sharing the roads. So they're sharing the bike lane with electric bikes and scooters as well. So I just don't like it, and I hope this law dies. The other thing is too that there's a lot of folks that use the electric bike for work purposes. They are delivery folks that deliver your food and other packages, and let's face it, these people are not making a lot of money as it is. And if you're going to squeeze them more for insurance and registration, then you know, they're going to get to the point where they can't afford it. So I'm going to go this way. And you know, then what do? They can't, you know, they don't make enough money as it is. Let's face it, everything costs so much. You know, you got to squeeze every penny to get by as it is. So another thing that this is going to affect is the bike companies, because let's face it, if you've got more costs on top of the already costly, you know, to get started on an electric bike, it does cost. But if you got to throw insurance and registration on top of that, then you know, you're not going to be as willing to buy a bike as you were before when they didn't have that. And so less sales means that affects the bike companies, right? Because they're not selling as many bikes. I just hope that this is just talk, and I hope it common sense happens and we don't have to go through this. But I say I'm against it, but I am curious as to what you out there think about it. And if you have opinions, let me know in the comments. I'd be interested in reading what you have to say about this. I mean, whether you're for or against it. Like I say, if it got to be where you had to pay, then I want better places to be able to ride. I want to get, you know, something better than what we have now. But we'll see where this goes. I was reading some of the figures on how many bikes are out there, electric bikes, and there's just thousands and thousands of them. So this is going to, I'm going to go this way, this is going to affect a lot of people. If this comes to be, I mean, it's going to start in New Jersey, where there's a lot of bikes, let's face it, in New Jersey. And you can bet if this passes there, then another state will jump on board and do the same thing, and then we'll get, you know, a snowball going. And of course, my home country of Canada, they're probably would monitor that and then follow suit too. So before you know it, then you get half the world in on it, because someone else is doing it. As I pedal along right now and enjoy my Ride One Up Cafe Cruiser. Alright, well that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to bring up this topic. When I was reading about this, it was starting to get to me where I thought, I got to go and do a video and talk a little bit about this. I can't keep it inside. I got to vent a little bit because I don't like it, but I'm just one person and I don't make the laws. So let's see what other people think about this. You guys out there, let me know what you think about insuring and registering your bikes, and who knows what else in the future. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much for doing that and supporting us. If you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell. And if you want to comment, like I say, on this or any other video, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my description in this video. You'll see a link for several different bikes. If there's something you want to ride, there's some of the links have discounts as well, so check those out. And plus you'll be helping the channel by doing that. So once again, thank you for joining me on this video, and until next time, keep your wheels on the road. See you later.